Alright, so the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to address the sides of the haircut first. As you can see, I've got the left side sectioned off from the top. So the top, from the temple back to the crown, is combed up and over so that I can address the sides. Now I'm just going through and cutting the outline around the ear. Then, right there, you can see I'm now layering this left side. So I've already got the outline cut in, and now, I should say, the outline around the ear cut in, not all the way around the haircut, just around the ear. And now I'm going through and layering these sides, working my way to the center back. Once I've completed the layering on the left side, I'm then going to section off the top on the right side and do the exact same thing. We're going to save the top for last. We want to leave the top a little bit longer. So we're just going to save that for last. We do know we do want the sides and back nice and tight. So on that note, I'm going to continue cutting the left-hand side on the sides and back, and then shortly here in a minute, you're going to see me section off the top on the right side, and then I'll do the exact same for the right side. So now that we've completed the sides and back, what you're going to see me do here is blend in the sides and back with the top. So right here, I'm using the upper half of the right side as my guide to know how short to cut the top. Now, we want to leave the front longer, so as you can see, I'm over-directing that back. So even though I'm blending the top with the sides, by over-directing the front back, the further you over-direct it, the longer you're going to leave the front. Because the further the front has to travel when you over-direct it far, right? So if you don't over-direct it very far, it doesn't travel very far, and you're not going to cut very much off. If you want to really leave the front longer, over-direct it really far back. Again, the further it has to travel, the longer you're going to leave it. So now it is time to start cutting the top of the haircut. We saved it for last. As you can see, I'm taking a center section on the center top, combing it straight up, and I'm angling the shape to be shorter at the crown, longer at the front. You can see my fingers are kind of in a diagonal shape, aiming upwards so that we leave more length towards the front. Now, I'm going to go through and establish the shape of the top. Want to layer it up so it's lighter. Also, bring it down, of course, a little bit. And then once we've completed the top, we're going to go through and just do a little bit of texturizing just to make it have a little bit more texture so it's fun to play with for my model. This way he can have versatility on the way he wears. He can kind of wear it messy. He can kind of wear it classic. By adding that texture in there, it just helps give that versatility when an individual wants to go in there and style their hair in different ways. So now it is time to do one of my favorite techniques, which is the twist technique. You can see I take a section of hair, I twist it in my fingers, and then I take my scissors and close the blade halfway. And basically what that does is it takes and removes a bunch of the hair, but not all of the hair. I'm not closing the scissors 100%, I'm just closing them half, about 50%. And now it gives the top a lot of versatility as far as wearing the hair with texture. So as you can see, we've come to the end of this haircut. I've taken some pomade, I've dressed my hair, my model's hair with some pomade to give it some texture. Now, of course, again, we talked about he does not have to wear it with texture. He can definitely wear it more classic if he chose to, just kind of brush it back, wear it forward, whatever he wants. So basically, by going through and just texturing it up, it gives that versatility to dress the hair in different ways up on top. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, don't forget to put them down in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe. And as always, I want to thank you so very much again for watching.